and it is Friday evening. Time to do some art. Yeah. Let's get out to my channel to welcome people in. Go to my live stream. Go into my live chat. Okay. Welcome to my desk. Welcome to my desk. I had a busy day today after the stream. We went shopping and then, well, we spent a couple hours shopping today. We had things to get done. Let's turn my camera a little. So, I didn't get much else done today. A little bit more and maybe this way. Oh, wrong way. The other way. Let me adjust things so that looks a little decent. Oh, that was even worse. I've got to stand up. Let's see what I'm doing here. Droop. There we go. Welcome, everybody. Welcome, welcome. Hi, Sherry Van. Hi, Verika. Hi, Rhonda. How's your weekend starting out, ladies? How is your weekend starting out? I convinced my brother to go grocery shopping today. Yay. Whoops, what did I do? I got out of my stream. Let's get back into it. I set my quality up to at least 720, so my picture is not fuzzy. Hi, Jill. Welcome, Jill. Welcome, welcome. Hi, Becky. Hi, Becky. Hey, Becky, I got your giveaway mailed today, so watch for that in the mail. I sent it priority mail so that you would hopefully get it by your birthday. Becky won the giveaway. Yeah. So I was thinking tonight I'd work on my studio journal. I'm trying to get better about mailing. I have such a backlog, but I am going to be working on that backlog. I am going to fix the spine here, and I think I'm going to take this, well, most of it's out anyway, I guess. So this is, I'm going to do a junk journal with Johnny studio box. And I went ahead and ordered next month's, or this month's, which is all sewing and linens, because I know I'll like it. So I went ahead and ordered it. Yeah. Probably shouldn't have, but you know. All right. I'm trying to get better with the giveaways. And I think what I'll do is mark it here. So I have so many journals going. I was wondering what I could do to this one. I've been mulling it over. If you have any thoughts, let me know in the comments below, and I'll come out and look at them. You know, I've got caboodles and journals, and this is just going to be a junk journal. But I kind of wanted to do something. I'm not sure what I'm going to do in it. I'm just kind of at a... 8.5 maybe. 8.5. Right about there. I mean, junk journals are fun to put together, but you want to use them. And I'm not sure what I'm going to do with it. I'd like to maybe do something a little vintagey. Be fun to do some research on history. Now this is cardboard is kind of thick. Is that where I want to? I think I want it a little bit over, a little bit more. This is not exactly straight. As you can tell, Meri. There. I like making journals, but after I make them, I want them to, and it's going to be quite thick. Hi, Elvis. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Nice surprise, Becky. What'd she say? Becky says, Scott surprised with a full set of applicators for my pan pastels. Oh, wow, Becky. Aw, what a nice thing for him to do. Aw. Hi, Verika. Rhonda's here, Verika's here, Sherry's here, Jill is here. Welcome, everybody. Becky's here with a new set of applicators for her pan pastels, courtesy of Scott, and some watercolor brushes. Woo! Wow. Elvis came in, Sherry, Elvis. Ruth, hi, Ruth. Welcome, Ruth. Finally back. Finally back. Beautiful orange tabby, Jill said, with whatever looks like a Siamese face. Oh, you went to Joann's. Ooh. Simplicity and quick sew are on sale through tomorrow for 99 cents. I did not need any patterns, Becky says. Did you buy any, Becky? Whether you needed them or not, did you invest in one? I didn't need to go to Hobby Lobby yesterday, but it sure did lift my spirits. I'm drinking squirt tonight. So what I'm going to do is put this in here to steady up the, bulk up the spine. And then when I put my signatures in, I'll put them on a piece of fabric. So let's go ahead and do that. Let's see. Do I want to? I think I'll put it on here first. So tomorrow is the Time for Art we usually do it on the 4th. It's not time for art. What do I have time for art in my head for? It's the 4th Art Saturday. And usually we do it on the 4th Saturday of the month. But Meri did not get her act together. And I forgot to get links out there. So I had to reschedule it to tomorrow. And the theme is recycle. I will come on live at 4:30 tomorrow morning and do an introduction and do mine. I think I know what I'm going to do. I've been mulling it over. And then the videos, we have about 8 people in the hop, which is a nice size hop. And I really want to thank the people that are contributing to the hops. They need to really be thanked because they put, not only do they put up with me, which is hard enough, they put a lot of time and effort into making these videos every month. You know, they have lives. They have lives. They have plenty of other stuff that they could be doing. And it seems like there's a set of regular people out there that just consistently contribute to the hops. And I sure do appreciate that. So I'm going to get up tomorrow morning at 4:30 and do some recycling. I think I know what I'm going to do. I've done this, what I'm going to do, I've done it once about 8 years ago. But it's not hard. So we'll see. I'm not going to tell you. You have to get up at 4:30 or watch the replay. Okay. So I'm going to leave this like this for now until I get ready to put the signatures in. And I might have to cover the sides here, but I'll deal with that. I like Prudence. I'm not sure that I like this part of it, so I may just name it Prudence. And I've already got the signatures. We did the signatures the other day. I've got 3 of them. And I'm thinking 2 of them would be plenty. And I'm going to leave it junky. See, I'm thinking 2 signatures. Let's fold these. Because I'm just, like I said, I could do 3. I could do 3. But you know, then I have all these pages, and I got to make sure I got it right side up here, too. I think I do. Guess on some of these it really doesn't matter. I think it goes like this. And I didn't count how many pages are in here. But I probably will not be working on all the pages. Because there's some cool papers in there. Got them from Johnny at the junk journal shop. Now, do I want to put 2 or 3? I could very well get 3 in there. And still bulk it up a little. Do, 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 do. If I put them real close together. And I used papers. I used papers that came from Johnny. I'm not using very many of the text from here. Hi, Connie. Hi, Sharon. Welcome, everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm deciding whether I want to put one or two, 3 or 2 signatures in here, because she has a whole box of things to put in here. Of course, I don't have to use it all. Yeah, I think I'm going to make another one, another cardboard. I should have cut 2 of them. I forgot 8 and a 1/4 by, and I'm counting the centimeters here. I think they're centimeters by 4 and a 1/4. Let's cut another one. Hi, Ann. Hi, Crafty D. Kathy D. Crafty. Kathy D. I called you Crafty D. Welcome, Kathy. Kathy is crafty. Whoops. Let's do it the short way. That, well, I guess it doesn't matter. 4 and 1/4. 4 and a 1/4. Not 4 and a 1/4 inches. I'm counting the, I think these are centimeters, millimeters, mm's. And then I want to go 8 and a 1/4. Here and here. Kristen, come in. Sherry Van, Kathy D, Sharon Lombard. I saw somebody say hello to Kristen. Did I miss Kristen? Sharon, Connie, Sherry, Jill, Elvis. There she is. It's Crafting with Miss Kristen. Welcome, welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I like these titanium blades. They cut very nice. They're a little bit more expensive, but I think they're worth it because I cut a lot of thick stuff. This is a pretty thick piece of cardboard. Okay, so I'm going to cover this with some of this. But I want it to come out when I get it into my journal, I want it. So I'm wondering if maybe I should cover this first. Maybe I should, because I'm going to put that in. I'm going to put the signatures on this and then put this on. I think I'll cover this. Let me look. I didn't have time to work with the bee journal. I want to review how Rosemary put the tunnel pages together. I don't want to get it wrong. That's something Meri has a tendency to do, get it wrong. All right. I'm thinking I want to go with a history theme in this junk journal. I think I want to go with a history theme. Now, how I'm going to take that, I'm not sure. But this morning, when I was working on that transparent page, I got out this big old history book that has a lot of wonderful pages in it. Let's see if we can find something for us. Get so much stuff on my desk. I even straightened up after the stream this morning. I still don't have a place for everything, but, ooh, maybe, wonder if I have enough. Probably not. Let's check it out. Shadow box. Oh, I bet I do if I don't put anything in the center. Oh, this is perfect. The center is going to get covered anyway. And I'm going to put fabric out to here. So if I cut this right down here. Oh, this is perfect. This is perfect. So I'm going to trim this one off here. Because there's a... See, I don't even have to open the book. Well, I had to open it to get that page, but we don't have to go hunting. This is a wonderful book. This is a wonderful book. It has so many nice images in it. And even what I used this morning, I didn't even have to cut out. I already had it torn. I just picked out something that was already there. So we're going to trim. Put my trimmer down here. Where did it go? Here it is. Becky says, hello to everyone. I'm busy cleaning my art space and clearing the dining room table. That's what I had to do after my stream this morning, because I had so much on the floor I could hardly get out of the room. And I'll tell you, it makes a difference just to get a walkable area in your room and kind of put things where you know where they are. Anne is saying hello to Rhonda. Rhonda says hello back to Anne. Rhonda says, I got my picture made and sent to Dee Dee for the Barb Owen project. You know what? I am so slow. I think, you know, I had done this book with Barb Owen sketches. I started it in 2019, 2021, 22. This is May 4th of 2019, almost 3 years ago. But I was thinking that I was going to send the whole book to Barb, but I'm just not going to get it done. I was thinking I'd take a picture like this out of here and just send it to Dee Dee. Now, Dee Dee has dimensions. What are the dimensions for Dee Dee's project? I saw it. This book is Maybe she can squeeze it in. This book is 8.5 by 5.5. 6 by 9. Oh, I'm a 1/2 inch off. I'm going to message Dee Dee and see if she'll take it. You know, I can't fix the 9. It's 8.5 by 5, and I'll message Dee Dee and see if she'll take them. I don't want to sketch another one, but I think that would be this would be a good picture to send in. Thank you, Allie K. I did these 3 years ago. I wanted to sketch a whole book of Barb Owen, and that's as far as I got. But I'm thinking this is probably the best one right here. I think she just looks so sweet there. And here she is on the back. I'll ask Dee Dee if she'll take that. If not, I don't know what I'll do. She wants them by Tuesday, right? You think that'll work, Sharon? It has to fit in the book, Mary, Rhonda says. Mail it tomorrow. I could do that too, because I think we're going to get a snow here. So I better get it in the mail tomorrow, because I've been watching that Randy Hall, and I think we're headed for some nice winter weather for about a week. My brother says, I got him convinced of that now. And he says, oh, it'll melt. Oh, dear. I'm going to cut this down the strips here. Now, this will be a little thin, but I'm going to put fabric. You know, my fabric piece that I put in here will come out to there. So this is 7 1/4. I could mount that on a 6 by 9 sheet, a black piece of paper. Just mount that picture and have 1/4 of an inch around every. I could do that. That would work. Now I forgot my measurement. 7 1/4. Oh, 7 1/4. That's the hard one to measure on this, because it's hard to see where 7 1/4 is. There's 7 1/8. 7 1/4 has to be right in here. And I got now, see, I can even get, I think over here would be nicer. So this is 1, 2, 3, 3 7/8. So I want to go by 7. Let's go 7 1/4 this way. 7 1/4, about to there. And 3, what did I say? 3 7/8. I believe 3 7/8 is right to there. Right there. All righty. Yep, I think I'm going to go with the history theme in this book. It just seems to, you know, I have so many journals going, and it is a junk journal. And I'm going to put it way over here because I'm going to be putting fabric there. So I don't mind if that's not covered. Is Dee Dee in here? It has to be 6'9" or smaller. Dee Dee, did you see my page that I said I was going to send you? You may have seen these before. I sketched these of Barb in 2019, and I was thinking about sending her this one. Right here, this one here. And on the flip side is that. So I think I'm going to send you this because it measures, I said 8.5 by 5.5. Yeah, 8.5 by 5.5. And she will print it out. Oh, okay. Well, send her the original too. I want her to have the original. Can you do that, Dee Dee? Okay, Angie. I imagine Angie is over in Keisha's auction. Well, she said it has to be 6'9". Dee Dee up above said it has to be 6'9" or smaller. Rhonda. 6'9" or smaller. So mine will fit in the book. It has to be 6'9" to fit in the book. She doesn't want it any larger than 6'9". Hi, Joyce. Good to have you join us. Every time I see Joyce, I see joy. I see joy every time I see Joyce. I just see the J-O-Y, Joyce. I'm going to zoom in a little. I get a reflection off of this. Sorry about that. Yeah, 6'9" or smaller. No apologies needed, Rhonda. You're my butt swapper. Hi, Tim. Yep, the hop is happening tomorrow, Tim. Did you get your links? I saw your post. I was hoping you didn't pull Jamie's links because you posted under Jamie's links. You did? Okay, good. Yay! Hop is happening tomorrow. 5:30 is when I'll be on at 4:30. And yep, that's when it's going to happen. I'll be on at 4:30 to introduce it. And I like to do my streams live. It's just so much easier for me to do my videos, my hops live. And then I don't have to fool with everything else. Let's glue these in. I tore this paper, so I'm just going to throw that away. I think I'm going to go with a history theme. I like history. And put my ruler back. Get my palette knife out. Got a little bit of a shadow there. Let's get a piece of... Now, hold on. I got to get a towel in case I need it. And I was thinking I could even do this day in history, you know, go to there's a site out there where you can put down the day of the things that happened during history. Maybe, and our newspaper, our daily paper, it has a, oh, look at that. That's cool. Well, our daily paper has a big column of events that happen in history, both international, national, and local. So I think that I'm going to go with the history theme. And it doesn't matter if I get a little over on this because this is going to be fabric anyway. I'll get that out in the mail to Dee Dee tomorrow. I don't know if she's still in here. She's always busy on a Friday night, I think. Friday night's her down night, I think. Are you still here, Dee Dee? I'm not always sweet. Am I? Just ask Becky. She knows. Meri's as human as everybody else. Becky got a set of pan pastel brushes and watercolor brushes. Pan pastel, whatever you call them. Sponges? I don't know what you call them. The little sweeper things. I could have cut this just a little bit taller, but I didn't. So we're just going to leave it like that, and I'll put black ink around there. Oh, I love this. Love, 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 love. And I thought about the steampunk journal today when we drove by that electric generating plant, the big old plant that makes electricity in our area. Oh, this one's really short. I guess I should have measured a little taller. That's okay. I'm all right. I'll put black around it. It's a shadow box anyway. It wasn't smoking today. Some days when we drive by, it's a power plant. It generates electricity, and it's fueled by coal and steam. They need the coal to make the steam. And I thought about my steampunk journal because the guy that coined the frame steampunk was going after the thought that steam was going to take precedence over electricity. And of course, you know, in our world, we have more electrical powered stuff than steam. But I was going to, but I did observe, I think I'm going to go do a little video of just the building from a distance, just do a little drive-by. And I saw that there was a spot in there where I could park and aim my camera. Not in the plant, across the street. So I might do that on Sunday. Put it up. Put a link. They probably have a website out there. All right, I'm going to have to put black around here, but that's okay. I'm good with that. Okay, I'll probably be getting into this later, so I'm not going to put a cover on it. Hi, Mina. Was Angie saying, did anybody see me? What, Angie? Becky said, I got my envelope ready and it will go out to Dee Dee in the morning. Well, I'll mail mine tomorrow because all I have to do is plop it in an envelope. And it'll go out. I'll put it in a priority. In fact, I got a smaller priority envelope today. I thought that was very interesting. I didn't know they made 6x9 ones. All right. So what did I do with that piece I cut? And the fabric. So I'm going to put some fabric across here. And it's not cut straight because, you know, Meri probably did it. So I want to cut from, maybe I'll try to straighten that out a little. Well, I guess it's okay. I'll put some washi tape on it. I'll put some washi tape down the side here to straighten it out. So from there to here, I guess. Where's my pen? Do, 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 do. Let me go down to the bottom of chat. Hi, Kathy Whitney. I just saw your name as my text scrolled by. Welcome, Kathy. All right, I want this to go way over to that crease. That crease is perfect. That crease is perfect. So where did I make my mark? Right here. So that measures, let's do the inches. I did millimeters or centimeters or whatever it was on the other. I'm going to leave a little to trim off or to tuck under. So we're going to do, this measures, is that where I marked it? I think 7 1/4. I'm gonna make it 8, and then I'll have some to tuck under. And did I do the it's really 8 no, it's 8 1/4. 8 I hate this. I hate the rulers that 8 1/2 is what it is. 8 1/2. We'll mark it there. 8 1/2. And then I'll have some to tuck under. I won't have the raw edge on the top and bottom. We're just going to cut that. Right, that should be plenty. And fabric scissors. I think I got this fabric at Pearl's auction. I haven't been out to, she's had several auctions lately, and I haven't been there. I need to get to Pearl's auction. Pearl Brown. I can't buy from everybody, but I like buying from Pearl too. Maybe after my next YouTube check. I'm going to cut just a little to the side of this. Just to be safe. Did I get it? Almost. Just the thread. All right. Hi, Icy. Welcome, Icy. Go get some sleep, Mina. Are you tired? Mina says, I'm really tired and sleepy, but I wanted to at least say hi. Go get some sleep. I don't hold it against anybody who's tired, can't stay. I don't hold that against you. All right, so this is going to go in here. And I did cut a little extra here, so I can actually leave that tucked under and tuck this under. But I'll do that. I need to figure out where I'm going to put this. Right about on this line here, I think, which would be this line. And if I did that, put that cardboard on there, would that give me enough? Maybe a little bit to the right of it, or to the left of it. Even if I have to put washi there, it won't hurt. All right, I think that's what I'm going to do. So, what I want to do is put this right in here. And this is not straight, but I'm thinking I want to sit down a little. I should get my iron out. Oh, it's here. Right over here. Let me reach for it. I had a laugh when I straightened up my area this morning after chat. I found 4 pair of reading glasses. 4 pair of reading glasses. Icy says hello. Nina says, I'm tired. Becky says, good night, Mina. You know, Mina, I had a big day today, too. We went shopping. And, you know, that just wears you out. All that running around. All that running around can wear you out. All right, we're just going to press this a little. Maybe I'll put that piece of cardboard down to kind of give it a back here. And this, I don't have to worry. That's nice and even because that was the fold. This I wanna fold down just a teeny bit. I'm gonna press it. It's not hot yet. It's getting there. Now, let's see if I can't just finger press that. I just want it a little. There we go. This is going to go right in here, and I'll have enough to bring it up when I get ready to put it in. All right, I'm going to unplug my iron because I don't like leaving this stuff plugged in. Rhonda says, I'm so happy I got all the papers graded. So that is checked off the list and the weekend has just begun. It's time consuming to grade the papers. I'll bet it is. When I was in, I had to take, what was it, general business or something, as I got my legal assistant degree associate degree, applied science, legal assistant associate degree when I was younger. I thought legal assistant would be a cool field to go into, but it was too new at the time that I went to school for it. It was way too new. And there, not that many attorneys were hiring legal assistants. They probably hire more now, but anyway, I had to take a general business course, which was okay. And we had to write an essay of some sort, and I wasn't convinced that teacher, I mean, there must have been close to 50 people in the class. It was up in Lincoln. And I wasn't convinced that teacher would sit there and read all those papers with all those essays. And so, especially it was handwritten too. We didn't type it. It was all handwritten. Let's see. I think I'll put it on here. And I thought, man, that must be a struggle for him. So every now and then I would put a check mark, a little box with a empty for a check mark. And I would put, check here if you read this far. He got a kick out of that. My teacher did. He says, didn't you believe that I'd read it? And I'm sitting there going, no, I didn't believe that you'd sit there and read all of those. No, it's a lot of work. He got a kick out of it. He checked every one of them. He thought it was funny. Put a check here if you actually read this far in my assignment. Rhonda, let's see. Ann says, that's a great feeling when you get all your papers graded. I know. Yeah, Ann's the teacher. What grades do you teach? And you would like to know for sure how time-consuming that is. Yeah. Rhonda says, I check and grade the homework for the second grade. Yeah, see? I'll bet you that teacher had an assistant like Rhonda. And they probably let the teacher in on it. Hey, one of your students is getting wise here. I'm going to put that right in there, I think. Let's go for it. Those were the days. You know, and honestly, I'm not sure I would change a thing if I went back to those times. I'm not sure I would change a thing. You are who you are because of who you were, if that makes any sense. Okay, this is a one and done, so let me put this right about there, I believe. And where's my book? Now, we're not going to glue this in right now. I just put this on here because I'm going to put my signatures on here. I might glue this down, tape that down. My signatures are going to go right in here. So let's do that with Yes Paste because it'll be hard to cut. Oh, and I better make sure I have it right side up. We're going to do a history theme, and I think I'll go with, let's see, this is March 4th. Whenever I get the book finished, I'm not sure when I'll get it finished. I don't know if I'll finish it tonight, putting it together. But whatever day I finish, I think I'm going to grab like this day in history facts and put it and write in there, and maybe clip some. Our daily paper has already printed out for me. All I have to do is snip it. Now let's put a little glue on the underside there. Yeah, that works. Let's do the same over here. And maybe I'll find some photos that I find interesting and put in there. I think that's what I'm going to do. I might make up some fictional history characters. The history of Fib Diggity. We've already got quite a few characters out there. Alrighty. Now I got paste on my finger. And I spilled it on there. So my signatures are going to go on here. So I guess my next trick is to figure out where. You teach handwriting for the 2nd grade, and sad to say, but they have developed bad habits already that are hard to break. Well, I would imagine by the time they're in 2nd grade, they do. You know, how old are they in 2nd grade? 8? About 8 years old in 2nd grade? 10, 11, 12, 11. My niece is, my grandniece is 11. And I think she's in 4th grade. 10 in 3rd. 9. 8 years old. Yeah, okay. I guessed right for once. I don't think I can. Let's see if I can clean this. I think this is wax or Crayola here. I might have to get it out with the heat gun. Let's hit it with the heat gun. I don't know what that is. It's on there. Don't set your towel on fire, Meri. Yeah. I don't know what that is. It's yucky. I did something. I forget what I used this palette knife for, but whatever it was, it really skunked it up. It's getting it. It's getting it. Just needs a little work. I use it to glue with, but that Yes paste, this isn't Yes paste. This is something else. I don't know what I used. Could have been the texture paste. Well, I'll work on it some more later. I got the most of it off. There's still some gunk on here. Okay, I got sidetracked with cleaning my palette knife. Speaking of handwriting, Jill says, and maybe you know that this, Rhonda, I was forced to use a type of printing that they call Denelian. Have you ever heard of that? Jill, the way they teach math now, I feel that they make it so difficult, they teach it like 4 different ways. Huh. Icy says, I love cursive, writing in cursive, but I can't write in pencil. My handwriting is too light. They tried to teach it to me back in school, Jill says. I went to the handicapped children from age to 3 to 5. Rhonda said, no, I haven't heard of it. Jill says, I write so hard I dent the paper. Ew, let's throw that away. All right, let's get my signatures out and figure out where I'm going to put these. And I'm going to leave them kind of junky, because if I remember right, I left a good margin on the side of this book, so they can be junky, and I still have a good margin in here. So, I guess the best thing to do is just evenly space them, because they're about even width. We're not going to put them in the book until I get them on here. So I'm just going to do 3 pamphlet, and it's going to fit right in there, I guess. So let's get out my ruler again. And this is, I'm going to go with the millimeters or centimeters thing here. I don't have room on my desk for this big ruler. 4 1/4. Oh, I hate doing the arithmetic. My scissors put away. Let's get a piece of scratch paper. All right. So 1, 2, 3, 4 1/4. If I leave a 1/4 on each side and go, I think that's what I'll do. 1/8 on each side. So just a little bit there and a little bit there. And then we'll mark, well, 1, 2, and 3, but that's too close together. Meri has to figure this out. I do better just eyeballing it. A half of a 4 1/4 is 2 1/8, right in there. So that would be the center. And then let's just go three. Center and 3. That should be pretty good to put my dots here, here, and here. And let's go there. There. And someplace up in here. Right in here. Yeah, that looks good. There. And this is not entire. This is going to be on the inside anyway. I might have to bring those dots down a little. Well, no. That's not quite in the center. 8. Oh, they repeat. Hate the inches thing. 3 1/2 and 3 1/2. 3 3/4. It really needs to be right in there. Ignore that. I'll just mark that out. Here, here, and here. This is going to be glued down anyway, so that will never show. And this is about 1 inch in. So about here, approximately. Did I move? Here. Here. Right about in there. Doesn't have to be perfect for me. Truth be told, it'll never show anyway because this is going to go down into there, and if this gets a little crooked in here, I'm not going to cry about it. So, let's get my awl and do some poking holes here. I didn't need that scratch paper after all. Let me look at chat. Talking about schoolwork. Elvis says, sad about handwriting. I know kids who can't tell time from a simple wall clock. Don't they use those in schools? And don't get me going about the new math. Yeah, I agree. I agree. We did have, I remember when I was in grade school, they had what they called new math. But I think it was more or less just the binary system. I mean, we used that in computer science. You know, the off and on 2, 4, what is it? 2, 4, 8, 16, 32, 64, 128, that stuff. That came in handy when I had to take some computer courses, but I don't know. Now, I don't know. I'm just glad I'm out of the school system. Alrighty. And I have to put similar holes in my signatures. I forgot about that. I guess I can mark it from here. Plymouth, Nebraska. Some kind of salt. Says drugstore, Nebraska, Plymouth. Cross, C-R-O-S-S, Red Cross. Drugstore. Nebraska got on the fabric here. Yeah, I think I'm going to do this day in history. And we'll just maybe jot notes, or maybe I'll do some sketches. We'll see. I'll see how it turns out. And again, this won't be a journal that I'll make and finish all at once. You know, when I work in my journals, I tend to work on them when I get the urge. All right, so let's grab the signatures and a piece of paper here. That I guess I needed that scratch paper after all. Oh, come on. Grab 10 pieces. Okay, I don't think it's going to matter too much what's this top and bottom. Well, it will on this. So I'm going to call this my top. This is the top and this is the bottom. Because I want it to kind of look right side up. This will all be covered anyway. So, let's see if I can mark these. Let's fold this in half. And this is the top, here, here, and here. Get a clip out here. Now, I want to make sure, do I have this right side up as far as any reading? Steam turbine work. Oh, there's a steampunk page. All right, I guess it's right side up. So, where's my center? Here. I'll fold this in half this way. And I put my all away. And let's clip this just for the hay of it. I got my bobby pin over here. I love my bobby pins. All right. So we're going to, maybe I'll bobby pin this. That worked better. This is mostly paper that came from Johnny. I put my own copy paper in there to art on because I wasn't sure I'd want to art on all that fabulous paper she sent. We'll see. There's that one. And I won't be doing the tassel thing here because I'm going to glue it down flat in my book, so tassel would not work. There's that one. Come on. This wax paper's floating around on me. Let me get a sip of pop. I love grapefruit juice, and it's kind of hard to find the good kind. I don't like juice that's 60% sugar, even though they say it's from apple. I don't know. It doesn't taste like grapefruit to me. But I found this grapefruit called Simply Grapefruit, and it's pure grapefruit. And boy, I'll tell you, when I see it in the stores, I buy it. My brother hates it. He's been eating a lot of oranges lately, though, so I leave his oranges alone, and he leaves my grapefruit juice alone. I like oranges, but okay, here, and here is where I'm going to put the first one. And they do match pretty good. So I need thread. And I saw some over here when I was sorting out and cleaning. Let's use this gold. Let's use the gold. And I think I will double it. And Penelope, I need my needle. She says, take it. All right. Let me go down to the bottom of chat. You like squirt too? I buy the sugar-free. I was drinking the full sugar stuff, but I broke myself of that habit when I tried to cut down on sugar. So I drink the sugar-free, zero sugar, it says. It's probably got saccharin and all that other unhealthy stuff in there, but I don't drink it every day. Maybe 3 cans a week. I drink a lot of grapefruit juice. I love grapefruit juice. If it's the pure kind. If it's not pure grapefruit juice, forget it. Wait, I wanted to do 3. 1, 2. Yeah, come back here. 3. And then I'm going to double that. That's more than enough. That's more than enough, but we'll use it. And scissors. I put them away. Oh, there's my stamp. Thread the open ends through the eye. And I'm not going to be able to make a blind. Well, yeah, I can. So we're going to go through here We're going to go through the first one here. That went pretty easy. And this is the part to where pull it through, pull it through. I wonder if I can have that bobby pin hold on to that for me. Hold on to that for me. And then come back through this one. Whoops, wrong one. Yeah, right one, that's right. And through this. Come on. I have to poke it again. I'll go back through it. Come on. Don't be stubborn. Oh, I don't want to. I got to take my paper out of there. Hold the phone. I want this out of there. I don't want to bind that into there. Just about did it. Alrighty. Oh, where's my needle? Coming through there. And hopefully I can go back in it now. Come on. There. There. Right? Right. Is that the first one? Yeah. And then go in here and in here. Yay! Take this off now. Oh, I unthreaded the needle. Doing that. Oh. Fiddlesticks. Now, through here, get in there, and through there, and pull it down. And then back in here, and hopefully, it's a little hard to see, through here again. Through there. There. All right, let's pull this tight. Pull that tight. Pull this through. Yay! Alrighty. I should have creased those pages more. I think they'll be okay though. Pretty thick signature. Pull this tight as you can. Go under it. And I lose the tightness when I do this. Through there. pretty good. And I got a pretty long dangle. Now, this is my top here. Did I get my reading right? I did. What I don't like is I don't have very sharp creases on this. But I'll probably weight it down. All right. Let's wrestle with the next one, which isn't quite as thick, but I think I'm gonna see if I can't crease these pages a little more. I don't want to take them all out. Where's my scissors? Oh, I was looking for my wax seals. I don't know where I put the box. They're in a box. I think they're out in the living room. But I ran across, and I'd forgotten I got it. I think I got it at the library. It's an old German Bible. And boy, I'll tell you, those pages are really aged. And boy, I just about got it out tonight. And I thought, well, no, I got this going here. I got to do this. I'm just trying to flatten this out a little bit more so it'll lay a little flatter in here. See, these are onion skin here. This is what I probably won't leave because it's tight. Something at hand for which we thank you. Something through job, Springfield, Illinois. We therefore have taken the liberty and have requested something, no doubt they will do so. I don't know. Something's going on there. I think I'm going to do history because I could see sketching, you know, take something that happened during the day, particular day, or even week, and doing a sketch of it. Probably could find information on Wikipedia about it. Here's this lady. I'll do her with my hands. I don't want to tear it. Oh, what I did with my bone folder. It's here someplace. I think it's probably, I need to clean that top shelf of that cart again. I throw stuff over there while I'm working, and it just piles up on me, and then I can't find my stuff because it's buried. More onion skin. Yeah. Let's just fold this. It's not going to be perfect, but I'm not going for perfection. Not going for perfection. All right. Find the center right in here. Yeah. Let's put that there. Make sure I've got it right. Put my bobby pin on it. I my clip is holding that other one, so let's get another bobby pin. What did I do with the bobby pin still in this one? No. Put this, I don't care if these are a little crooked because it is a junk journal. I'll hold that there. All right, let's drill some holes. I always have trouble with this one going back through with my needle. It works okay with my awl, but I always lose my way with that one. Did Jacqueline come in? Hi, Jacqueline. Rhonda says she loves lemon water. I like that too, Rhonda. I like my grapefruit juice, though, pretty much. I do drink pop, but like I said, I don't drink a lot of it. I drink a lot of tea. I drink a lot of tea, which I don't know is it good. I do drink coffee, but I don't guzzle coffee all day. And I do drink a lot of water. I have my water out here, too. This is like 32 ounces. I'll bet I have 3 or 4 of those big glasses of water a day, so I stay pretty hydrated. I don't think pop counts as hydration. Grapefruit juice might. But I'm running to the bathroom all the time, too. Oh, dear me. Alrighty. So let's do the, what did I do with my needle? Here. Bruce says, get your needle book out, Meri. It's in the other room with my stitch row. Don't forget, tomorrow morning is our video hop, recycle, and 1, 2. Carol comes on at 9. 3. Carol, excuse me, Carol the Magical Touch comes on at 9 tomorrow. And she's doing the stitch rows. I might sit and stitch with her if I can keep awake. I fell asleep this morning, or yesterday morning. I took a little nap. I didn't really sleep. I kind of dozed off this morning, but my brother wanted to go shopping, so I didn't get much of a nap today. I usually take a little nap after my streams. Okay, let's get the scissors out of the way and make sure I have it right. I can take this out now. And I'm going to go through here. No, I went through here, didn't I? I went through this first. Let's go through that. And hold on to that for me. And then we have to go through the second one here. Through this. This is where it gets a little all right. Come through this one. And it worked right off the bat. Usually I have trouble with that middle hole. I usually have to repoke it. Maybe because I all right, pull it through, put it in through the loop, take it out from underneath the bobby pin. By golly, I might get this journal bound tonight. I'm only going in until 10 tonight, so this will probably be mostly what I work on. I probably won't work on much anything else tonight because I got to get up early in the morning. I think I can take this off. It's bouncing around on me. Let's put a bobby pin on it. Bobby pin will hold that thick, but we'll see. I love my bobby pins. I should have got some more today. I bought dental floss picks. All right, there we go. Now, what was I doing? Oh, I was coming through this, down through it, down through it here. Don't want to mess that up. What do I have here? Wait, I think I pulled it out. Did I pull it out? What am I doing here? Oh, that's that one. Hold it. This comes this way. Like that. I'm good. I'm good. It's working. I've got to pull it through. Pull it through as tight as you can. Go in. I usually don't have my things nice and straight. This is nice and straight. I'm proud of myself. It's going to be covered up though. Go in there. In through the... Come on. Get in there. Now let's go through this first. And then go in there. It's a little hard to do that center one. Where's the hole? There it goes. Alrighty then. Am I right? I think so. Let's tighten these up. Pull it tight there. Pull it tight here. Wait, I'm pulling it the wrong way. Nice and tight. Alright. My needle flowed off too. Under that, through that. There. Woo. Alrighty then. There's the second one. Yay! I'm going to have plenty of pages to work on. Let's take this bobby pin off and close these up. Here. So I'm going to work on the third one now. And should probably clip this off, but I'm going to hold it for a bit. So, let's poke the holes. Make sure I have the top in here. Find some text that I can read. Don't think there is any in this, so make sure it's all, yeah, right here. Okay, it's good. put the top there, clip it on. I just might get this journal bound tonight. Where's my awl? Move that over a little so I can work. One, two, get in there. This one want to go through. This one's a toughie. I don't know why. There it goes. I'll go back through it. This way. And 3. Yeah. I think I'm just getting tired. Just turn it this way. Doesn't want to. There we go. Whew. That was a job. All right. Let's do the thread. We can take that out. I'm done with that. One, 2, 3. And double it. I use plenty of thread, probably more than I need. Let me shorten this up a little. I'd rather have excess than not enough. I've ran into too many times where I don't allow enough thread, and then I'm struggling that way. All right, we're done with the thread. Let's put it out of my way. And I have this picture out over here. I'm done with, well, I may not, whoops, what was that? What was that? My needle. Come back here. Alrighty. Thread the open ends through. And I think that's the top. Just check to make sure. Yeah. So I went through the top. My bobby pin hold on to it for me. And then I go through the third one over here. In there. And pull it through, pull it through, pull it through. And then go through the center one. And this is where it, oh, it went right in. Yay. This one is the one I struggle with, the middle one, coming from the back to the front. I struggle with it, but it went right in tonight. There we go. And I didn't fold these pages, flatten them out like I did the center ones. Let's go in there. Pull that tight in there. And then we want to come back through the center here. I'll go through the, let's go through the back one first. Oh, I unthreaded it. How did you do that, Meri? Go through the back one. Pull it through. And then through. Oh, it went right in. Yay. Now I'll tighten them up. Tighten him up, tighten him up. Looks good on the back. Where's my needle? Under that and through. There we go. Yay. And I think that's pretty good. I don't think that'll work loose. I might thread my needle and do a double knot on those. Just to make sure. Because I'll probably be flipping these pages a lot. Let's do a knot. Another knot in here. There. And let's clip it. I like, I knocked something off on the floor. I don't know what it was. I like dangly threads, but I don't like them 3 feet long. All right, we can take this bobby pin out and take this bobby pin out and take this bobby pin out, and let's double knot this one too and clip it. I'll come out and chat in just a little bit. I want to finish this up tonight. It'll be nice to have it done. And then the next thing I'll do in it is put some of the embellishments that were in the studio box. This is the journal I'm making with the studio box, the February studio box from Junk Journal Shop. And if I get the journal made, and then I'll put some of the embellishments in, and then I'm going to use it. I'm actually going to use it. We got a lot to do. This will probably last me, if I do, I might do more than one. I'll have to count my pages after I get to a good stopping point. See how many pages I have to work with. I've got quite a few. I think I'm going to do a history theme. I'm all excited about the history. this day in history, this month in history. I got a Reader's Digest book that says the last 200 million years or the last 200, something like that. I could probably get a lot of history out of that. All right. Okie dokie. Now, let's put my bobby pins in the drawer. And yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. It's a lot of pages, a lot of junk journaling. And a lot of these papers, like this is blank onion skin paper from Johnny. This was a memorandum. This was just a, I'm not sure what it was. It was some sort of a print. Writing, typewritten on onion skin. October 1901. So I might do something with 1901 in here. All right, so now I want to put it in, my book. And it is going to go right down in here, right like that. But before I do that, I'm going to come out and chat. I'm coming out to chat. And then we're going to finish this up. And, gosh, we might go through some of this stuff. We might go through some of the things that she sent. Let's pull the... I like to chat with you. I don't like just to sit in my little world all the time. Hi, Lisa. Welcome, Lisa. How you doing? Rhonda dropped a link to Carol's The Magical Touch. She'll be streaming tomorrow at 9 o'clock Eastern. Don't forget our 4th Art Saturday hop on Recycle is tomorrow. The videos, it's a video hop, so you can watch the videos at your leisure. I come on at 4:30 because I like to do the live stream. It works for me. I don't have to fool around with the editing and everything. And then I usually go in on those days that are hops. I'll watch all the videos. I'll go put them in a playlist. And I can't give you a schedule because the videos haven't gone live. They won't go live until 5:30. So, but I can tell you we got 8 people hopping tomorrow, and I think that's a nice size hop. And the theme is recycle. Thank you, Icy. I'm really liking it. I am liking it. Yeah. And it's got room to expand. It's got room to expand, which is going to help because I expand things. I might have to do a wrapper. Well, if I do a wraparound, though, I'll cover up my. So I'll have to figure out some sort of a closure for it. Usually the wraparounds that I do cover the pages that are sticking out. On this, I allowed enough room for these pages that they just fit in there. So, all right, I got sidetracked. Lisa came in. Lisa says she's doing pretty good. Lisa, I was thinking I need to get out my weaving. It's sitting over there. I need to get out my book cover weaving and work on it. Anne calls these projects that we don't have finished yet, she calls them unfinished business. And I think that's so creative. I have a lot of unfinished business. Elvis is here. Rhonda's here. Let's see. That's good, Mary. I only drink water in the summer, but this winter I'm doing a lot better at drinking it. Yeah, I drink a lot of water. I like to put it in these glasses and put it out by my recliner. Allie K. Hi, Allie. Do you live near Louisville, Nebraska? No, I think Louisville, I think it's in the northeast, isn't it? Part of Nebraska? Let's go look. I'm down in South Central. Let's go get a map of Nebraska and I'll show you. Let's go. I like to use I don't like to use Google. It hangs on me. Let's go. Oh, I'm still out at the random org one. Let's get a new tab. And let's do Louisville, Nebraska. Louisville. Nebraska. Go. Yeah, it's in Cass County. Yeah. Louisville is, well, actually, it's in the eastern. Let me pop on this map. We are down right in there. Let me get a pointer. Louisville is in Cass County, which is right up in here. We live right about, I think it's right in here. Because this is, I think, Knuckles County. We're in Clay County. One of these counties here. I think this is Clay right here. I could be wrong. This one might be Clay, Knuckles. So Lincoln, Cass County is up in here. Omaha is up in here, and Lincoln's up and around in there. So to answer your question, no, they're building a tree house. LAK says, Meri, I'm watching a show where a couple in Louisville, Nebraska are having a tree house built. Oh, that's interesting, Allie. And this is where Jacqueline came in. Jill says, I've only had a few issues with bone and teeth breakage in my life. They're pretty strong. Well, that's good, Jill. Becky, I don't drink pop. I love lemon water. We read that. Sodas are bad for women's bones because of the sugar. Not because of the sugar, but the sodium. Let's see how much sodium this has in it. Sodium, well, yeah, well, it says 2% of the daily, but it's also 55 milligrams. Says 2%. I've got pretty strong bones too. I wouldn't say my teeth are all that strong, but I've never had really good teeth. I drink a lot of grapefruit. I drank a lot of milk when I was growing up, I think, which helped my bones. Milk was almost at every meal when we were growing up. My brother still drinks a lot of milk. I eat a lot of cheese. I get my dairy from cheese and yogurt when I eat yogurt, but a lot of cheese. I'm eating a lot of cheese. Excuse me. Let's see, what else is going on? And I don't drink that much pop. I do drink it. I would say I have maybe 3 cans a week. That was a big treat for my mom. Squirt. Squirt is the only sugar-free pop I like. Yeah, me too. Squirt is really the only pop I drink. Oh, every now and then I might have a Coke or a Dr. Pepper, but not very often. Not very often. And usually it's when I'm not at home. It's when I'm out and about. The only thing is I'll never forgive what happened with my surgery and the fact that it reduced my vision even more than I had problems. Oh, I'm sorry, Jill. I understand it's life, but I look back on old Facebook memories and stuff like that and notice that I really complain a lot. And I just have this doom and gloom attitude. Well, Jill, it's hard not to, but it's a good thing that you're acknowledging it. So if you're aware that you have that attitude, you can combat it. And for every gloom and doom, try to find something cheery. Prayer helps me a lot. Turn it over to God. Say, here, it's a mess. Can you fix it? Or at least take it away? Rhonda says flu. What? Jill, I hope you get the feeling better. You mentioned you were not feeling well the other night because of the flu. Oh, Jill, that's okay. She says, I don't mean to spill my guts all over the place, but I tend to overspeak sometimes. You're all right, Jill. All right, I think I'm caught up with chat. Missy come in. Missy Lulu. Hi, Missy Lulu. She says, I'm here too, watching like a mouse. Welcome, Missy. Mariana. I don't know. Fernandez. Welcome. I want to call you Mariana, but I probably am pronouncing that wrong. Welcome, ladies. They're just sitting there. Says, I'm just sitting here quietly in my little corner. I've got about, how many minutes? 9:35. Let's go ahead and put this. How many minutes? 9:35. Oh, hold it. Let's go ahead and put this. How many minutes? 9:35. Oh, hold it. I got to turn the sound down. There. I hit the sound button. Sorry. I'm going to plug you guys back in. Let's put these signatures in, and we might have a little time to look at some of the embellishments that Johnny sent. I think I'll put the tape on here, and this time, where's my tape? I'm going to show you the difference here. These two tapes. They've said they were both carpet, but I know one is vinyl. And I want to show you, it really bugs me. When you open this up, this is all smooth. That's all smooth. That would be like what you use on vinyl flooring. This is carpet tape. This has that weave in there. I like the weave better. It's a little bit harder to cut. It's a little harder to cut, but I like it better. Let's straighten this out. Well, that didn't do any good here. Let me get that piece of... So you want to avoid a mess like that, get an old piece of release paper and put on there. So you have a double paper there. And then cut it. It won't, well, I got it on my scissors. Hold on. Let me get it off my scissors. Yeah. Let's do that again. What? It's still sticking on this side. It's not cutting as nice for me tonight. It's sticky stuff. It's very, very sticky. This tape cuts better, but this stuff is stronger. There, that cut nice. I just got off to a bad start over here. All right. Let's get rid of that. Put that back over here. Get this out of my way for a minute. And we want to cut it to probably about 3 pieces. Yeah. Let's see, hold on. I think I got some release paper here. Oh, and it spilled out on the floor. And pick it up all over the floor. Honestly. I save my release papers for stuff like this. All right. So we're going to cut that little piece off. So we're going to cut it right about. It's my pen. Right here. And right here. See how nice that cut? It makes a difference. This got off to a bad start over here. Still in a bad start. I don't know why. This does not want to cut as nice on this side. It's extra sticky. All right, let's clean my scissors off again. Use old scissors. That's my advice. All right, I want 3 that are this size. Approximately. All right. There's one. Two. And I'll overlap that just a teeny bit. And I'm going to overlap it a little bit down here too. Okay. All right. So let's cut here. And there. I love my carpet tape, but it's a joy to work with. All right, we're going to put these down in here. 1, 2, well, I'm going to put 3. I think I'll put this one on the back of the signature. So let's start with this one. Get the release paper off of it. Come on. Right down in there. And I'm going to have to take this off to get this one to go over it. I'll take it off this way. Come on. You can kind of see the weave in there. I don't know if you guys can see it, but I can see it. Now this, goes down in here. In there. Now this other piece, I want to fit it on the back of this. This is the top. Let me set this aside for a minute. Maybe I can just flatten this out for a second. And we just want to put it right down in here. Oh, it's a little large. Hold on, let's cut it down. That's okay. Now I had that second piece on there. No, Mary, don't put it in upside down. It goes like that. Because it's going to be a one and done. Make sure I have the top at the top and the bottom at the bottom. And we just want to kind of put it right down in. Down in there. Get in between the signature here. There we go. Uh-oh, what's going on here? Is it not bending? Did I allow for the bend? I allowed for the bend here. It's not bending there. Why is it not bending? Hold on, I gotta crease it there. I just need to make it bend. There we go. It just needed to find its bend. I'm loving it. It's got a little high up over here. Maybe I can work with that. Bring it down a little, if I can. It'll have a little crease in it, a little wrinkle, but I'd rather have a little wrinkle than a sticking out the top, because I can work with that. Put a little dart in it and then make a snip. My scissors, my little scissors. Well, let's see how this looks here first. Yeah, that's pretty good. But I've got this little piece in here. I'm gonna snip it and we'll play with it. We'll make a little fold in it. It isn't going to show. Where's my paste? I'll put some paste on there. I'll do that later. I'm pretty happy with it. It needs to find its bend again, and it needs a closure. For now, well, it's not too bad. When I hold it up like this, it opens, but when I set it down, it closes fine. So let me put my release paper back in the bag, get it off my desk. What time is it? 9:51. All right. Throw those away. I'm proud I got that done. Not proud, I'm happy. I mean, kind of proud of it. I kind of like that journal. So, let me reach over here and get the box. I'm not going to... What's that? I don't know what I have here. Where did that come from? I cut that off of that pillow. Jeez. Showed up all of a sudden. Let me get my studio box here. I got stuff piled on top of it. Stamps, scrapbook paper, dies. All right. This is the studio box that I got from Johnny. She had one left from March, or she had 3 left. I think they're all gone now. And I ordered from February. This was February's. I think she had 6 left when I ordered it, and they're all gone now. February's all gone. And I ordered the March one today, and I'm glad I did, because they said there were only 2 left. She only makes 20 of them. But oh my goodness, does she do an excellent job of it. Excellent job. So I got a whole... Well, now I had some papers that I had ordered from her from before. Now, if I'm going to go with a history theme, things like this might work. This ledger I'm going to sketch in. Stamp. the little stamps, not the flashcards, probably not. I might do a transparent page off of this one, do a little transparency. Let's get those out. I don't know what's inside of it. I think it's prescription. And look at everything that's in here. I won't get it all out. I'm just looking. Tape, washi tapes, keys, and chairs, and I don't know what all. Metal pieces. I'm kind of interested in the hunting license things. But I think what I'll do, if I'm going to go with history. Oh, look, she gave us a bundle of wax thread. Wax linen thread and a bookbinding needle. Well, oops, I already bound my journal. Alcohol marker. Things like that. Blue. Tickets. Just doesn't stop. I think she had the napkins in there. In here. Oh, I plowed through it. So, that kind of gives you an idea where I'm going with this. I'm going to put it all back. I just wanted to do a rummage through it. And I love this box. I want some more of these boxes. All right. It is 9:55. I have to get up early tomorrow. Which Karen came in? Hi, Karen. Kay. Welcome, welcome. All I did tonight was bind this journal. Let me take it off of the hook. I bound my junk journal tonight that I'm going to use to do a Johnny Junk journal, and I decided my theme is going to be history. And I found these one page of the shadow box that actually I found enough off of it to, I'm going to have to fix this. I think I'm going to glue it down. It needs to be snipped a little more, I think, in here. Bring it down this way. There. That's a little better. You never even know that it's been snipped. But I got the shadow box thing going on the inside. And I might do, I like the word prudence, but I might do something over this area in here. And this is going to be the junk journal. Let's see, for my thumbnail, I might open it up to like this. Oops, look, see these pages, the paper's brittle, but that's okay. It's a junk journal. And it's going to be history theme. Got some letters here. I might go out and see if I can't find some, just Google historical letters. I know there are historical letters out there, and maybe copy them down in here. I think I'll leave it just like, if I could fan it out a little bit more. I'd like to have those showing. Maybe if I put my, I'd like to have, I'm trying to figure out what I want for my thumbnail. Something like that showing. Maybe a pen in there. Just put this pen in there. No, that's not going to work. Scissors will work. No, it bounces up. It's a thick junk journal. I guess I'm going to live with it being open for my thumbnail. It wants to open up to this area. Meri's playing in her junk journal. I'm really happy with it. I am happy with it. I think it alligators out when you put it, stand it on its top. It wants to alligator out. But when you put it this way, it pretty well lays flat. But I'll have to figure out some sort of a closure to it. So thank you guys for coming and sitting with me. Teresa's here. Hi, Teresa. Lisa, Karen K, Elvis, Meri. Beautiful book. I hope everyone has a wonderful weekend, Rhonda says. Hope to see you in the morning. Please, if I may ask, keep Ukraine in your prayers. Yes, we are especially keeping the people in Ukraine in our hearts and prayers. It's just not fair that they have to go through that. They didn't do anything. They didn't do anything to invite that. My camera's crooked. They didn't do anything to invite all that. But there we go. Becky says, I'm working on the next stitch and then I'm going to be to bed. Oh, all right, Becky. I'll see you all tomorrow morning. I have to get up at 4. I will be streaming at 4:30 for the 4th Art Saturday. And it's a reschedule of what should have gone on last week. And the theme is recycle. So I'll see you in the morning. I'm going to do that. And then I'm going to hopefully stay awake enough to watch Carol. Bye, everybody. Have a good evening.